You want to have an EBA guy take on an Aftershock guy, or a match between an Overdrive and an Aftershock guy, hey, or some sort of multi-guy match with all the brands, you name it and we'll do it. Just like how Darby right here, with that mop, or whatever that was. And now he's got that fire extinguisher. Oh, right into the gut. And fire! Fire! Just shot that vapor all over him like Shadow Ninja was caught in a snowstorm. Unfortunately, this is not the right season of the year if you're on the Northern Hemisphere. And anyway, it's Shadow Ninja. He just somehow got a pinfall on Rob Darby. Shadow Ninja just survived that. This is what I get for taking my eye off the ball, folks. Shadow Ninja just wins the Hardcore title. And I told you, Rob Darby might have bit off a little more than he could handle when he made that ultimatum. Oh, wait a minute, though. What? It's DePietro. DePietro just ambushed Shadow Ninja seconds after he won the Hardcore title. Well, wait a minute! DePietro's an Overdrive competitor! What the hell? DePietro's on Overdrive! And... Oh, forward rolling Samoan drop! I mean, wait a minute, has DePietro... We haven't seen him for several weeks. Has DePietro jumped to EBA? Is that what's going on here? Maybe that's why we didn't see him with A+ the other week on Overdrive. Hey, but oh, what a splash! And DePietro wasting little time here. Oh, again, just crushing him with that. Man, I guess Darby wasn't kidding when he said that this would be 24/7. Maybe during a match or after somebody's match, and DePietro, got him up at... Oh, wait a minute. Is this going to be the burning hammer? Oh, God! Right on the head. Oh, man, I don't think he's getting up from that. Not after all that. There's your 3 count, and DePietro, formerly of Overdrive, just became the EBA Hardcore Champion. And yeah, I believe it, guys. I think this man is defected to EBA. He's jumped. And it's paid off for him in a big way. Your new Hardcore Champion, DePietro. Woo! Man, what a way to start things off here at Thursday Night Mayhem, guys. We'll be back. Okay, thus far we're off to a pretty good start here on Thursday Night Mayhem. But now the stage turns from EBA to Aftershock as the Nature Boy, Steve Farrell, makes his way to the ring. And man, I just gotta talk about for a second what we just saw with Rob Darby and Shadow Ninja. Shadow Ninja pinning Rob Darby out of nowhere for a 3 count, becoming Hardcore Champion, but then Overdrive's DePietro shows up, and apparently he's part of EBA now, which is why him and A+ don't seem to be together anymore. And he just ambushes Shadow Ninja, just crushes him with a burning hammer, and becomes the Hardcore Champion in a matter of minutes. Anyway, Steve Farrell, who's been riding high ever since he debuted, but had his momentum halted by Psycho Edge on Aftershock. And here comes another guy, Christopher Helmsley. Both these guys had competed in two of those 4 qualifying matches to determine tonight's participants for the #1 contendership slot at Summer Bash for the new BYU Championship. We now know that it's Chris Cryptic, Brandon Moore, Psycho Edge, and Danny Legend. And those 4 guys will compete later tonight. To see which one of them goes on to the Summer Bash and take on the new BYU champion, MT Wallace, and Vince, the #1 contender. Yes, I know I made an error about Vincent's participation in that match, but I already cleared that up. I already stated that. I stated that on Aftershock during a match that I may have aired somewhere, and Vincent didn't need to qualify for the Summer Bash match because he's already in it. We see Christopher Helmsley, but Farrell with a standing switch. But yeah, this matchup gets underway here. Big chop. Woo! This match gets underway. We understand and that MT Wallet, the new BYU champion, will be on Aftershock 9 in about a week or two. In a week or two, he'll be explaining. Well, we don't know why he's going to be there. He's making an appearance, and he will have his new belt with him. And, of course, I wouldn't be surprised, though, if we did hear from him regarding the Summer Bash, because after this night, his opponents will be set. We all already know that Vincent will be one of his opponents. And then, whoa! Oh, Farrell with a back body drop sends Helmsley outside. And wait a minute, the Nature Boy is gonna fly here. Oh man! And just drives those feet into the chest of Helmsley. Helmsley, crack of the elbow right there. And again, Farrell with a shoulder block. Crap, what else? I have another announcement to make, but probability is I won't be making it till a little later. Suplex on the outside by Helmsley. And Helmsley, big clothesline there. Of course, I always like to call him the master of the clothesline in BYU. Although that didn't help him too much against Brandon Moore on Aftershock. Of course, Brandon Moore beating Helmsley and qualifying for the 4-way. And speaking of 4-ways, I'm just looking forward to seeing that ladder match. That ladder match for the EBA World Title. We're going to crown the first champion there. I mean, man, that is just going to be huge. And talk about huge, we just saw a huge clothesline from Helmsley take the head off of Steve Farrell. And I'll tell you what, if he hits one any harder... Wait a minute. Helmsley, whoa, wait a minute. Helmsley looked like he was going to hit his DDT, but Farrell countered, and now Nature Boy is taking control here. But a crack of the elbow. A clip of the leg. And Nate is quickly remounting his position. And look at him just kick away at the leg, which is what he needs to do to set up for that figure 4 leg lock. Of course, Steve Farrell, as we all know, patterns his style after a man he idolizes, the legendary Nature Boy, Ric Flair. And I've heard people say that Steve Farrell is the second coming of Ric Flair. I wonder if he'll be just as big a name. I know that's asking the impossible. Oh, but... And Helmsley. Oh! What a blatant shortcut by Helmsley. And the referee... Oh, but a shortcut right back by Farrell with the poke in the eyes. I can't believe the referee is just allowing all this, though.